welcome to my video. Today we will be cash stuffing $589, and this is my cash breakdown sheet for this week. Yeah, so there is exactly $589 here. Let's begin with my wallet, and we will check to see what we have left from last week. Everything from groceries was spent. I believe it was $175. I ended up spending, I think, more. I'm not too sure. Vaguely recollect going over, but household has a remaining of $4, and I will not be rolling it over, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. Laundry has used to be a total of $64 last week, and we took a couple of loads, so it has $20, $25, $26 remaining. I am gonna keep it there. I'm just gonna add to it for this week. Finley's envelope had, I believe, how much was that? $5? Yeah, she had $5. She only has 2 remaining. I am keeping it here. It is being rolled over for her. Personal envelope is all spent. I had $10. Family fund has $10. Nothing was spent. Coffee, we have $15. Yeah, I think last week I reloaded the Starbucks card for 10, so whoops. So now it has 15. Transportation should still have a decent amount. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44, and that's staying in. I'm not taking it out, I'm just building it up. Buffer, I don't think I touched it since last week. $3. Kind of forgot that it was there. Okay, so let's begin for this week. So groceries is getting $200, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. So $200, and that is gonna get 7 20s, and I think I wanted to do 5 10s. 5 10s, and I think I wanted to do 2 5s. Okay, so it's a total of $200, and it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, $200. And I will be doing my best to spend no more than $180, hopefully under, but 180 being the absolute limit, and this being my grocery buffer, which this is kind of what I wanted to do last week, but I'm putting it in the same envelope. I believe I have an envelope coming for this purpose, like for anything that's left over. I'll try my best to not spend it all, even if it's a couple of dollars. I'll just keep adding it to that envelope and use it as a grocery buffer, basically. So that's that. Household, I like the amount of $8 I did last week, and I'm doing the same for this week. So now it has 5, 6, 7, 8. Laundry is getting 40. Used to do 50, but I'm trying to make sure every envelope gets a little something. So initially I put 50, but I saw I still had some left over, so I'm cutting it down to 40 for this week for now. And it is getting 20, 10, 5, and I think I want to do 5 singles. Okay, so now Laundry has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, $66. Hoping that this would last for the week. Finley's envelope has 2. She is getting a 10. So now she has 10, 11, 12. And personal is getting a 10 as well. That's all it has. Family fun, I believe I also budgeted for, oh, actually a 20. 20 and 2 10s. So now it has 10, 20, 30. Okay, coffee is getting a 5. And I did that in 5. So now it has 10, 15, $20. Okay, transportation is getting $6 and a 5 in a single. Okay, so now transportation has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50. Yep. Which is great. I love to see this kind of stuffed. Buffer's not getting anything. I'm just gonna put that up. Okay. Now the high priority binder. Okay. This one is emergencies. It is getting $20, and that will be in 2 10s. So now emergencies has 100, 120, 130, 140. I might have to focus a little more on this, but there's always something. There's a birthday coming up. Birthday passed. Still need to save up on gifts for people. It was a few things that I needed to focus on. So, but not forgotten. Health is getting a little bit less still. It's getting a 10. And now it has 10, 20, 25. Also another one I need to focus on. It's kind of my emergency envelope as well. Last time I actually budgeted for contact lenses, I pulled it up, and the other times, you could probably see it on my tracker. Other times was just like cat emergency, food supplementing, and it was just like catch-all, I guess. But it just should be focused on health, school stuff. Another one, always something. School stuff is getting a 10. So now it has 10, 20, 21. Just finished the book fairs. I'm sure there's more coming in our future. Home decor, I believe, is getting a 5. So now it has 50, 55, $60. Debt is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 110, 115, 120. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this one. Now the lower priority one, Tibby / pet care. That one is getting $10. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 60. $60 to save. I was going to say spend, but not to save. Mom is getting a 10. So now mom's envelope has 100, 110, 115. I did condense these envelopes a little bit. Yeah, this money that was going to go to the bank or money that I would have spent on food. So I just quickly condensed. Finley's Ed is getting a 10, which, oops. So now Finley's Education. Oh, look, little star note. I knew it was there. I just kind of forgot about them. Since I'm saving this, I'm just going to keep it there. Finley's education is getting 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 750, 770, 790, 800. Very cool. Nice number. I definitely condensed in this envelope a little bit. Even though it's like $800 in here, it's not so thick that it hurts the envelope. So moving on to gifts, we have believe 10 and 2 5s. So now gifts has $10, $15, $20. Allocation is getting 5. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 55. 55. House is also getting a 5, and now it has 105. Okay. Oh, almost missed my little addition. So this is just a stand-in envelope. For now, I just don't want to forget it. I didn't budget for it. It's not clothing for me, it's clothing for my daughter, and I believe I have an envelope for her specifically for that coming. But in the meantime, I just want it there as, I don't know, visual reminder. Maybe put a little extra. Yeah, like maybe a couple of bucks there and start building it up, because growing kids need a lot of clothes, and we've reached the point where she definitely needs an upgrade. So instead of pulling it out of, I don't know, a wallet, it's not going to cover it. So it's going to be a lot, and I don't know, kids' clothes are expensive, so it's going to have to be quite a bit. So that's just like a visual reminder for myself to keep that in mind. Maybe I'll keep it there. I'm not sure. Okay, now on to the holidays binder. Fairy, as you can tell, is empty. Had a visit from the fairy this past week. So it's getting $10. And that's all that fairy has. Christmas is getting its usual 25. I believe I did that in the 20 and a 5. So now, oops, Christmas has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, $265. Okay, New Year's is getting, what is New Year's getting? $2 only. So now New Year's has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. I don't mind chipping away at it ever so slowly. Even $2 is fine. It's quite a ways away, and it's not a super, focus thing for me right now. Finley's birthday is getting 5. Okay, so now Finley's birthday has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3. I don't know why that threw me off. $103 for Finley's birthday. It's coming up in September, so we have some time. Yeah, not too concerned about it, but when I can, I try to up it a little bit, so we'll see. This one is hubby's birthday, which is coming up next week, and for this we have plans to go out, we have plans to eat, and that's gonna be the gift. So it might seem like quite a bit, but it's really just, for an all-day kind of outing, which is why it's getting 55. And I did this, not sure how or why, but it made sense when I did the breakdown. So it's getting a 20 and 1, 2, 3 and a 5. Okay. So now I added $55. So now it has 100 to 20 to 40 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90 to 95, 300. So even though it seems like it's quite a bit, it's for an all-day kind of outing. So I believe I have accomplished my goal. I wasn't too sure exactly how much I wanted this to be by the time his birthday rolled around, but I believe I'm comfortable with this number. I don't want to overdo it and overextend, so my other categories would suffer. Yeah, even though it might be like a difference, what, 20, 10, 5, whatever, it all adds up. So I slowly but surely I worked on it and I saved, and I'm comfortable with that number. Moving on to Thanksgiving, it is getting a $2. So now it has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Turkey money. Okay. Date night / anniversary is getting, I believe I budgeted a 5. So now it has 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59. And let's see. Valentine's Day, not super high priority. It's getting 2. So now Valentine's Day has 5, 6, 7, and $8. My favorite number. Easter coming up. I need to calculate how far away it is and maybe adjust how much I stuff every week for it until then. That way it's not, oh, Easter's coming right up. Yeah. So yeah, I need to update that and do the math a little bit, which I did at some point and it was fine at $2 a week, but it's coming up quick and definitely want to be prepared. We do, we live in an apartment and we do an Easter egg hunt in the apartment with like eggs and little toys and chocolates, and it's just fun for kids and adults alike. So for Easter, I had $2 and now it has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, Mother's Day, same. I need to kind of figure out when it is. That way, it will be a reasonable amount, I would say, and not last minute chunk of pay being put into, which I have done before, so want to avoid that. But still getting $2 this week, and it has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40. Kind of happy to see that it's already at $40, even though I'm chipping away at it $2 at a time. I'm at $40 already, so pretty cool. Same goes for Father's Day. It's getting $2. Now it has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Halloween as well is getting 2. Has 40. So now it has 20, 40, 41, 42. It's like $2 ahead. But I will be upping it a little bit later, just because we do kind of go all out on Halloween. It's just so much fun. We, you know, obviously we buy costumes and it's just so much fun. 4th of July, my hot dog money is getting $2. And now it has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Which I might leave it at 50. I don't know. Like, kind of to go out and get hot dogs. I don't know. All right, back to school. It's getting 5. So now back to school has 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, plus the 20 from my daughter's grandma. Just gonna stick it. I was thinking of just adding it to that thing as part of it, which I might just do that. I thought I would spend it, honestly. I didn't expect it to keep it there that long, but she really, at the beginning of the year, she really had everything, and she didn't need anything else, so just kind of saving it. I definitely will be put to use, and thank you. Thanks, Mom. All right, my personal binder, which I was just thinking about. What did I need? Forgot what I needed. Needed something. Top coat for like nail polish. I think that's it. I think mine is like old and now it's like kind of weird looking. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't have a beauty envelope, which is, you know, cool if you do and cool if you don't. I was just thinking of having like a beauty envelope to could be fun, you know. I could put away a little bit at a time, and on a rare occasion I might need something I can pull from it, like its own little category. Something to think about. Anyway, in the meantime, Books is getting its 5. So now Books has 50, 70, 90, 95, $96. Budgeting is getting a 5 as well today. So now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. $13. Hair care is getting a 5. Now hair care has 100, 120, 130, 135, 140. I was thinking of just chopping my hair off again. Time for a change, maybe. I don't know. Clothing, I did want to focus a little bit more on, but this week it's only getting a 5. So now clothing has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. Yeah, I'm trying to not. I haven't gone clothing shopping in a long time, and I'm okay with that. I'm not looking forward to spending hundreds of dollars on things that I will just keep in the closet. Nothing wrong with that. I would love to go shopping, but I'm okay for now. Really don't require anything else. I'll just shop my closet. Education is getting a 5, and now it has 50, 70, 80, $85 already. That's pretty cool. Next, I did switch. This used to say business. I just couldn't wait. I have an envelope coming. I couldn't wait. I'm just gonna use this. It's my personal envelope. I do have something I'm eyeing. I am eyeing a printer that I wanted for quite a while, since like fall of last year. Our printer is kind of slowly fizzling, but this one is a really cool one. I kind of did a little research on it. Yeah, it has all the cool features that I wanted to have. It's going to be in color. I'm really excited about it. So kind of want to save up for it to pay all of it from this envelope without pulling from anywhere else. I might reconsider. So I don't know yet. It's $179, but after taxes and whatever, it ends up being close to $200. So it's $200 goal. Okay. In the meantime, it's still getting a 5. So now my personal envelope has 100, 120, 130, 135, $140, which is pretty cool. Not bad. Okay, that's it for my personal binder. And next up, we have the month ahead. So, month ahead is getting $15, and I will show you how I'm going to break it down. It's getting a 10 and 5 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's $15 that I have here. Original goal was $90. Prices went up. My goal for Fios is $95 now. So I will be adding $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this total right here. So now it is complete at 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, $95. So this is 1 month ahead. And Fios, T-Mobile, the giant T-Mobile bill also got quite a bit of an increase. So this time it's getting a 10. So out of the $334 to be completely month ahead on it, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19, which is cool. Okay. That's fine. I might, for funsies, I might just do this one. Gas, I estimated to be like around 40. Usually it's a little less than that. I might, you know, break it all down. Let's say I have $10 to spend on my month ahead. I might do like $5 here, $2 there, just because maybe I'll, you know, I don't know why. Honestly, it makes me feel good when it's completed. Let's say this is 26. It'll be really nice to know that, hey, Netflix is paid for. And I have been looking at annual subscriptions for things and seeing how much I would be saving, and it's quite a bit. So I might look into it a little further, because now for most things we are monthly, and it ends up being quite a bit. You save a little bit. Not a huge chunk, but it makes a difference if you can do that with 3 or 4 of your bills and subscriptions. So yeah, I might look into that, but I'm not sure how to switch to that. Do you have to pay that annual fee up front, or is it like put on your tab? I don't know. I'll look into it, figure it out, maybe do that switch. All right, so we still have a little bit of money left. Let's move on to my savings challenge, which I'm kind of excited to show you. Okay, so last week I unstuffed a couple of savings challenges. Still did not allocate that money. I saved $172 total. It was tough. It was rough, but it was also a lot of fun, and I'm proud of myself for it. And I will probably do its own little stuffing video, maybe, I don't know, a tiny one. I just haven't decided where I want to allocate that money. Pretty sure everything could get filled. Everything needs a top off, but I also have this thing, like, let's say it's $172. If I spread it across all envelopes, it's not gonna feel like I, you know, saved. I might just add it all to like 1 or 2, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Either way, the $1 challenge is getting $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And putting in $4. It's all in ones. So let's color in these 4 little piggies. Okay. Okay. The $5 challenge is getting a 5 and putting it right in there. And I'm coloring in 1 piggy. There you go. So now that's it for these challenges. Now this is let me show you. This is a challenge I got just in the mail today. I did my budgeting planning of the budget for the week before I received them, so did not plan for these. It's like a laminated card, and in the back there's like 100 little money bags, and you can assign whatever amount you want, meeting the goal. This is called Emergency Fund. It's very cute. It's from Envelo Handcrafted. I did order some things from her before and really happy. It's very cute. I like this. I like how dark it is, a little green and yellow. It's kind of cute. Anyway, so I decided to do something more, I want to say affordable. Yes, affordable. Instead of it being like, oh yes, I want to save $5,000 in my, yes, of course, I do. I really, really do want to save $5,000 in my emergency fund. But at first, I'm going to start with $1,000. So at $10 a little money bag makes $1,000. So hopefully a little bit at a time each week when I can. Not going to stress about it. It's always going to be here for me. And I'm utilizing the little envelope I had from before. So every time I would mark off the little money bag, I'll put my money in here. Next one, I'm going to pull this out. This is the second one I ordered from her. It's the Disney Savings Challenge, and I thought this was adorable. I don't know, I like it. It's pretty. Night skies, very pretty. Okay, so it has fewer, I don't even know what to call them, like little icons to color in. So Disney is expensive. A trip to Disney is expensive for a family or single, whatever. So yeah, definitely not going to be just the 400. But here's how I thought of it. These have to be low enough for me to be able to afford to actually put in. So I kind of made it a goal of 400. So each little Mickey icon is going to be $20. It's still quite a lot for me. I'm still, investing into these other savings challenges. So yeah, it's going to be quite a bit. So it's only when I can. But when I am done with it, it'll be a total of $400. In which case, I might just change it to a higher amount, use the money that I saved, and go from there, or do it again, but keep that saved money again and just go the second round. So yeah, we'll see. Well, it's a cute card to have in here. And I'm utilizing the same envelope I had. It's a little bit marked up. I haven't cleaned it up. I wonder if alcohol would do it from all the markers on the trackers. Yeah, I might as well use it. Have other challenges from before that I showed. This one here is the one I wanted to do, and I still might. I decided to keep it very low at 50. These are all the denominations I made. It's the roll and save. I cannot for the life of me find some dice in this house. So yeah, so I don't have an envelope for it yet. I will. And yeah, I don't have dice. I don't know where they went. Somewhere, I'm sure I did, but in the meantime, that's that. And the last one that I have left is my 100 envelope. And I do have a clear spot of $5, so that's all I have here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very happy for that. And again, depending on what kind of week I have and how much money I have for the week, yeah, I might next time use $10, $11, $12, or if I don't have so much money left over, this is my last savings challenge. It's like the last thing I stuff. I might just, let's say, take a couple of these out, put them into these higher ones, and thereby I'm freeing out the lower denominations. So it's kind of cool to see, getting there. Nice. All right. So that is that. Now I have $4 remaining. Probably just gonna stuff it in my buffer. I am so, and this happens to me all the time. Whenever I have money left over, I wish I did all the time. When I actually do, I don't know what to do with it. I'm so giddy and excited about it, and every envelope can use a little bump, but no clue what deserves it more. So in the meantime, I am undecided as of right now, putting it in the buffer. So now the buffer has $7 and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 buffer. Alright, so that concludes my cash stuffing video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.